Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm World Dragon and we are once again jumping into Timberborn on San, Fran, Beaver. Now we know for a fact that our bad tide defenses aren't good enough. So we need to do something about that, don't we folks? And what we need to do is, I've paused it for a second so I can have a second to think. Don't have any buildings going on down here. That's good. In the last episode, we did start to block this off However, we are going to have to let our bad tide flow, which means we need to change a few things around. Make sure that we are, in fact, secure. Ready for when the bad tide comes. So, let's go and path this out. And let's go and grab a berry guy and a wood guy. Let's go and mark all of this, including these two little trees here, for cutting. Including you guys when you fully grow. And then obviously he will grab the berries on his own. You have nothing to do. Then we can get rid of that. Let's go and unpause that one. He can go to there. We need to storage. I want 3 more warehouses. 2 will be for berries. If I can find them. Berries. And another one will be for, I will decide very, very shortly. Now, when we let the bad tide through, unfortunately, so much of this is going to die. So what we need to do is we need to, as best as is possible, basically, flood this area. Yep, we can afford that with science. We're going to go and put that all the way over there. Now, fortunately, that then does mean building a gigantic path all the way down here. That should do. Let's just go and delete the extra bits because it'll offend my OCD. And what do we have? We have... Let's go ahead and press play. We have no empty jobs and no spare beavers. We have 2 guys in there. We have 2 guys in there. We are going to go and pause 2 of our inventors. We're going to make both of those guys into builders for now. And we are going to keep everything going. That has a couple more builders. We have some logs. Go ahead and put it up to double speed. And we will keep our inventors going. You are the guy who's trimming down all this. And you will also come and trim down all of this once you join in as well. Let's go and build those stairs. Let's go and build these stairs. Let's go and get this area up and running. Go ahead and get these berries all compacted in. Once I've gone and built that, I've gone and built these up. I then need to think about moving things over here. Now, of course, the most important part of that is food. Let's go and unpause this berry gatherer and... Yep, we're going to go and pause another inventor. Like I said, the big part of that is food. Now, could go and get some sunflower seeds. 5 days for only 2 seeds. Not a huge amount, but... Question is do I want to start getting a bit of variety? We'll give me an extra +1 in terms of beaver happiness. You are on a... Oh, because you're claiming you don't have any shelter. Why would you lie to me like that? I mean, if I can get up to a 7, that does give a bit of extra life expectancy. So it could be worth going for some sunflowers. Or potentially even some mixed farming. What would mixed farming look like? If I was to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to drop 2. Do I think it's probably not going to go quite that deep. Go and place that in there. Let's go and then grab some sunflowers. These guys are going to come over and start building already. Because they're just that damn good. It's yeah, they're not going to build much because most of it can't actually be sustained at this point. We're going to go and get ourselves 2 farmhouses over here. Let's just go and path those 2 up. So the pathing option stays available. Now then the problem becomes obviously my long-term log industry as well. But for now, we're going to focus on survival. Because that is what's most important right now. Now, we are throwing down a whole lot of buildings. And I mean a whole lot of buildings. Let's go and... you're still munching. You're still munching. Things are still looking good in that regard. I would like to keep at least 1 inventor on the go. Go and pull 1 away from you. We are still missing 2 jobs. That will be 1 gatherer and 1 lumber mill. We're of course about to start missing a whole lot more jobs. We have 7 kits we're waiting on. We're going to drop down to 2 builders. And I'm going to say 1 gatherer. Let's get these materials coming in. So you are then going to be for sunflowers. Sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. And lots and lots and lots of berries. Let's keep those coming in. Keep those being constructed. We are, yes, getting a lovely amount of logging coming in now. I think as well, thinking about it, yes. I do remember this. I have skipped out on some trees being told to be cut. Okay. So we are coming into drought. That won't be a problem. We should be able to get through this drought fairly easily. That does mean we'll turn off our lumber mill. That'll give us 1 more worker. Oh, we've got another worker. Put 1 into there. Very nice, very nice. We are about to go and grab another one. Let's put that up to 2 because you are just about to run out of power. Okay, and let's go to full speed. Plenty of materials to go down there to those. Right, let's keep things going. So we'll keep gathering all of these berries and these materials. We'll keep filling up the warehouses full of extra food, because that is where we fell over last time. I can't remember. I think we just about made it with water. But we most definitely fell over with food. Let's go ahead and pause 1 of you anyway, because we're full of water, quite frankly. And the extra guy can become a builder. Let's keep getting all these things built. And crazy as it seems, I might even build a small water catchment here and fill it up. That would allow me to expand even further. It's really not an ideal solution in the slightest. But it could just work. You, yep, you're still going. Prioritize that one, please. Alright, so we'll get all this online by the next time we have water coming back in. Actually gonna go ahead and pause you as well. Let's turn another inventor on. Let's keep that science coming in. I'm sure I'll need it for something. I'm sure I'll come up with some idea, or I'll realize I've forgotten something. And I'll need all the science I can get. For instance, for a water dump. A fluid dump, even. It takes 250. Wow. That is a fair bit. Go ahead and pause you. Don't quite need you working just yet. Still got 7 kits. We're not really turning that around too well. Alright, so that is built up, so we will flood this channel full of clean water. And that should provide us with a little bit more. We do need to massively increase our tank capacity. And we also need to get ourselves another water pump. Let's go and give you a bit of priority. You will be paused. No point in workers just sitting in there. Let's have one person come down here. You can help get some carrots. May as well grab those whilst we can. We are almost full of berries. That'll definitely help us get through the bad tide. Right. Oh, yep, of course. Let's go and turn all of these onto water. Okay. Oh, and let's pause you. We should be good for water until the rains come back. Or however exactly it works, you know, somewhere up mountain there's a cloud that's turned itself off. And at some point soon will be giving us acid rain. There you go, all those are building. We're still getting pretty good numbers in terms of logs. This area has slowed down. Let's have you turn off. We have 4 free beavers. Go ahead and unpause our inventors for now. You can also be removed. We are, however, going to come up and grab those guys. A couple more water tanks. And then we're doing okay for logs. How much does what does our fluid dump cost us? Just planks and wood. Planks and logs, sorry, so we can actually go and grab that. Like I said, I am thinking. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a full 120 logs. Quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Nothing to do in the area. Nothing to do in the area. Oh, so that's 7 beavers who don't know what to do with themselves. That's a few. Right, we'll definitely have some to put on pumps and our lumber mill when we get that back up and running. We should have someone there grabbing these. You're going to finish grabbing these. And I suppose I could still start working towards my metal industry. I mean, it doesn't really cost me too much in terms of logs, so I'm okay with that. That will come into there because that's a point of 2. That's highly annoying. Slightly misjudged that one, didn't I? And we will go and stick you in there. And mark all of this for cutting. Just mark all of this for cutting whilst I'm going, because I will eventually chop all that down as well. Alright, the drought is almost over, which is good, because our water levels are getting a bit low in both the terms of soil water levels and tank water levels. Now, we are up on 84. Do you know what? I'm going to start building these. I believe... in my logging industry. I don't know why, but I do. I believe in Peter Pan. Alright, so the water is most of the way back here. Let's go ahead and turn these 3 back on. Yep, water's flowing. Nice. I'm not going to turn that on quite yet. I prefer to have logs over planks at this exact moment. There you go. That'll start filling up. And we have plenty of... We'll build ourselves a fluid dump right there. And how are we looking? Go and open these floodgates. Go and turn all of those jobs on. We may as well. That will equalize itself out. Very nice. Alright, let's keep filling up that water. Let's get all of these planted. And then I'll probably pause these pretty much. Down to maybe 1 person left in here. Alright, and we are up on 600 food. That's looking a lot healthier. That's give or take 10 days, maybe. Plus, you know, of course, we will, of course, be able to keep grabbing food even during the drought. Alright, we have 4 people who don't know what to do with themselves. I'm going to leave the gatherers for now. We'll let those grow a little bit more. So I say that, we may as well. Let's turn on this one. Just turn them both on. We've got spare beavers. Put 2 more haulers in then. We'll get things moved around a little bit faster. Get these emptied faster. No available workers in district. How did that happen? No, I don't want you. I want your job. Somebody died of old age just as I thought I had everything all planned out. Okay, so that's all growing. You are gathering your last tree. Let's go ahead and pause that job. Let us go ahead and... never mind. I badly planned that a little bit. As... And let's just straight away... Go and chuck that in there. You empty? Yes. Go get rid of you. Okay, and there you go. Our fluid dump is working. We are good for beavers and jobs. We're looking good. Okay. Oh, we're getting another drought on cycle 4 instead of a bad tide this time. That'll be okay. That will be okay. We will potentially see how that does, because obviously we're going to have this now be tested. This kind of be tested. I don't know if I want this working during a drought. Obviously water could be a little bit precious. But as you can see, we are irrigating a nice bit of extra land. Which makes me very, very happy, quite frankly. And so I think this farmhouse will pretty much be taken offline. It is going to die during the bad tide, so when that happens, I think it is time for... Go ahead and pause you. We have a job empty. I think that's when this will move across. But then, like I said as well, we also need to think now about our logging industry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab a forester. I'm going to go and put him in here. I'm going to go and put a... cheeky set of wooden stairs in there. That'll kind of extend its range. And then let's just get some pine trees down for now. We need expediency more than anything else. Go and get some pine trees down. And we will get those growing. Can't get... Oh, we are not gathering planks anymore. We have actually run out. Which makes sense, because I did go and put a lot of those small platforms over yonder. We are missing 2 people for jobs. Let's go and pause our inventors. You can also be paused. You're pretty much done. How are we doing over here? Oh, you're doing quite nicely, actually. Keep going. Okay, and so yeah, hopefully this will push me through a bad tide. Now, yes, we need to keep the water filling up. It's coming in pretty quickly. I don't want to put any water pumps in here. I want this to be purely for irrigation. And yeah, it's looking... I'm hopeful now, folks. I am genuinely hopeful as to how well our plan will go. Now, I'm going to get ready to close this. Go and close that up so that that irrigation water can basically stay in there. Because, of course, the biggest drain on your water is always your pumps. Every single time. I'm going to go and pause one of these said pumps so drainage slows down. Go and take him out as well. Go and turn the inventors back on. And turn these 2 guys back on. You are paused. You can now be paused as well. Berries are full. Fantastic. No, wait. Yeah, you can stay paused. What have we got? We've got 1 job going spare. Go and pause another inventor. You are looking fab. Let's potentially go and pause you as well, actually. See how long this lasts. And... okay, multiple... how long is this? An 11-day drought, you say? Let's... potentially pause 1 more water fountain. Let's try pausing both water pumps for now. Look at that. Our oak is coming online. That is going to be fantastic for our logging industry. Unfortunately, it might be part of an industry that doesn't last very long. But, alright, we're getting our pine planted over here. That, of course, is a bit more secure with our fluid dump. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Let's start getting some sunflowers. Oh, you've only got 2 people working on you. I did not know that. Go and take 2 people off there. They've gone straight into there. Let's grab another one in there. Okay. Okay. Let's put you up to 3, put you down to 1. That should do all of that for good. You have emptied yourself out as well. Go and get rid of you. You can come back here and... let's put you back up to 2. So we're going to be getting in plenty of food, that's without a doubt. We may as well even if it only stands for now. Yeah, let's put it down here. We may as well go and grab some more storage for some more carrots. We have the materials. Our logging industry has exploded, which is fantastic. Okay, how are we doing? Water levels are okay. Not great, but okay. Now, of course, what we do need to be able to get very soon, ideally very soon anyway, is we've only got 2 planks. That's going to be a problem for getting up here. Is some kind of a reservoir built into the face of this waterfall, so we can keep water dribbling out, basically, and keep this all nice and full. That would be ideal. I hope we're not about to get a problem with water. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? All of this extra effort gone in to get irrigation going across. I've got a beautiful food industry now going. And then I would, if I were to go and have a problem with water. 7 days left. 300 and something. I have, let's just call it 24. I think I said I needed just over 50 a day. That's 350. It's going to be close. I'm going to turn on a pump, just to increase those numbers. This little water tank looks like it's going to last the distance. So yeah, I really need to get that reservoir online next. Building lacks workers. I don't like the fact that you lack a worker. Go ahead and pause you. Get the rest of this planted, please. We are full of logs. Let's go and take advantage of said situation. And let's go and get even more. Let's get my logging industry working for as long as it can be working. Let's go ahead and pause you again. We have a smidgen of water left. It's not going to last the drought. Let's have it last as long as possible. I think we should be okay now. Going to be close in terms of the amount of water that we have. But I think it will be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Why am I counting? I can just do this. I can get up to 570. That is about 10 days worth of water for my beavers. Maybe 6. Maybe 11, sorry. So ideally, I do need a bigger water tank. That is undeniable. Then, of course, I need long enough to fill it, which is also undeniable. I think the idea for that is more pumps working more of the time that we actually have flowing water. Then, of course, there's always the shout about getting bigger water storage, aka a medium tank. So that's definitely going to be on the cards. We're going to get another. Let's just go and start them off. I mean, we're not going to be able to finish them because we don't have the materials. Let's go and plug those in, basically. I'm actually going to do another one on top of that as well. So that as long as there is water flowing, we are pumping it and filling up our storage. And let's even go and sneak in another storage just in there. That'll put us up to 600, which is 12-ish. Once these are all left full as well. About 12-ish days worth of water. Not terrible. Not terrible indeed. And then let's go and grab, I mean, our wood industry is doing fantastic. Let's go and grab another lumber mill. And a gears workshop. For 100 science, I will take it. You, of course, will end up being paused. You are the lower priority to build, please. Okay, and we are definitely going to be needing some more beavers. Put another one in you. You can get a few more things built. We will probably knock some workers out of you. We will... I think... Yeah, I mean, like I said, that is going to go. I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to push it until... Oh, wow, this water's... Wow, this water has evaporated faster than this water when this water has been partially pumped. How crazy is that, folks? It just shows you how much you really do need wider channels. Okay, well, this water's going to dry up very, very soon. We still have 3 days worth of drought left to go. Oh, look, that's just gone. What does that do for... It's not too devastating at this point, to be honest with you. That, however, is a bit more devastating. But this, look, this is actually providing most of it pretty well. Which I'm very happy with. And then we've got this little bit down here, which helps supply the rest of this. However, how is this doing? Oh, it's gonna be close, folks. It's going to be close. We may need to have this running for a day or so in the middle of a long drought. But we are getting lovely amounts of... Go ahead and pause that. Building lacks workers. Oh, that's fine. Got no problem with that. Although, let's go ahead and pause you, because you don't need to be there. May as well keep things working as efficiently as possible. Not that that seems to have... There you go, no, he is there now. So not that that seemed to make any difference. So all of these are in fact going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this whole building. And potentially with that, the fact that they are all about to go and dry, I'm potentially then going to get rid of this. Because there's no point wasting time on replanting all of it. Our farming industry has moved over to here. 2 days. Oh, that's bad. Let's unpause you a little bit. I'm pretty sure we've... the water. Famous last words. Go ahead and dump some water down here. Go ahead and pause that again. Let's take that water back to the water containers. It's going to be close. We are right on the edge of basically having water. So yeah, put that into lowest priority, please. And then so obviously on that, put these two into higher priority. And yeah, let's... We've got a day left. We have 57 water left. We have plenty of food. That is not a problem at all. All of this is dying. Unfortunately, all of these carrots has gone and dried themselves out. Yes, this works. This works okay. We will... What I'm going to go and do is, just because they're got a high chance of drying out, let's move them back here, closer to the water source. And let's keep everything moving. Let's tell those to unplant. Let's not waste our time. And we have 3 spare beavers. Let's go ahead and get them in these water pumps. Because we are down to 25 water. And it's almost morning time, folks. How are you doing? Let's get you another builder. We've got a spare beaver. Let's get these things... Oh, no, wait. Let's get someone in this lumber mill. Let's take someone out of you and get someone in this lumber mill as well. Ah, you're not planting them because the ground's a bit dry. Come on, water. Water of life. And what's the point? Yes. Why can I not select this? open that up. Get everything flooding up nicely. Get all of the water coming back in. Fantastic. And let's get those planks coming back in as well. We have 400 logs. They'll unflood very soon. Let's keep those going. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so we can finish the next water pump. Means I am going to need another worker from somewhere. Oh. Let's go and grab... I'm going to say... another builder. And that seems not to have helped because I think we lost somebody in the interim. So that is all of our water pumps pumping like crazy. Let's fill up these tanks. And that is our last pump ready to be built. Oh, good. We've got a spare beaver. Right, we'll have a job for you just soon. Don't you worry about that. All right, we'll have a job for him in the morning. Okay, I am much happier about any bad tides coming my way. Of course, I say that. I'd like a couple more days of clean water if they don't mind. Because I have some water to pump out. Quite frankly. We could, yeah, we could still do with filling up some water tanks. So if they don't mind. Just a few days would be nice. Yes, let's keep the 3 haulers going. That'll keep these being emptied. Oh no, wait. We need to get the fluid pump online. There are no available workers. We need... who looks bored? Who looks bored? Who looks bored? You look bored. We've got too many lumberjacks as it is. Woo! Let's get that water pumping. Gonna have crops drying out here. Right, let's keep getting that water. I don't know, I still feel like it goes up too slowly. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I feel like the slow part is the pumping, because I don't feel... Oh, we've got a gears workshop up and running. Fantastic. We need some storage for gears. We need some storage for planks, most of the point. Do we have storage for planks? We do. Right here. We need storage for... We've got another bad tide coming already. Not a bad tide, sorry, a drought. Far too many droughts going on right now. Do you know what? I'm just going to go and stick you in here, to be honest. It's technically irrigated land right now, and it's the wrong thing anyway. Let's put you in for logs then. I need a warehouse. Because that's where we put gears. Let's go and put that in there. And yeah, our water doesn't quite recover fast enough. I mean, I would have thought I had enough pumps going by now. We are still flooding this area with water. But then that's not really too much of a drain on my water production, to be honest. Yeah, most of the time they do take the water from these first. Whew. Okay, well, things are moving along. We are starting to get gears, and you know the first thing we're going to grab is, don't you, folks? We are going to go and grab some bigger water storage, but we have come to the end of the episode. Okay, now I think we're ready. I'm a little bit worried by the speed of my water production, but we'll see what we can do. But for now, we will pause it, because like I said, that is the end. Hopefully we're going to do okay. I know it's very much not the perfect system. I know it very much needs improving. However, it's a start. We are getting somewhere. And so I think the next thing we need to do is start looking at getting our metal industry online. We can come over here and we can start putting in a couple of, well, a forester, really. Like I said, unfortunately, a lot of this is not going to last. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing next turn. We'll be starting to continue to shift to the right and then think about getting ourselves some metal going forward because, well, we need it. We need some metal so we can build some sluices, so we can get our first reservoir built up, so we can be a little bit healthier against these droughts. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you all continue to join us to see, are we ready? Are we truly ready? I think we are, but we'll find out. And so until we see you again, as per always, I hope that you'll stay safe, happy, and healthy.